So the sweet spot for a great meeting is between half an hour to an hour, right? So important notes, if you don't have this, nothing else happens, nothing else matters, right? Ask 80% of the time, only talk 20% of the time. 91% of communication is tonality, and only 9% of it's words. Obviously, be enthusiastic, be positive, have a good persona. This is a conversation between two business owners. This is not an interview, right? Owner to owner, business to business. And now act as if you're a professional, as if you've been doing this for a long time. You have many years under your belt. You're a master degree in finance, business owner, salesperson pitch, and you're actually selling a product to a client, delivering a service to a client, and it's an actual professional 100% meeting. Small talk. So number one, when they first join the call, obviously you're gonna send the email and everything after the cold call, instead of the meeting on Zoom. Small talk. So 1-2 minutes. Hey man, how are you? How's your weekend? How's your day going? Number two is state the intentions. There's a reason for this call, so I can find out more about your business to see if I can help you. Is it okay if I ask you a few questions just to see if we're a right fit for each other? Awesome, great. In terms of clients, what is the process of you increasing your clients and getting to new customers, getting to new leads? And as for profit, would you agree that if you had more clients, more customers, you would get more profit? For your social media marketing strategy, what is it? Do you have a social media marketing strategy? They say yes. They tell you what it is. Okay, what is it? They say no. You say awesome. This is why we're here. This is why we're having this meeting. They say yes. You say tell me what it is. And you say in terms of the social media marketing agency and running the actual Facebook page and the ads, would you want me to help you do it with this? They say sure, yes, of course. What are your goals? What are your visions? And what would it mean for you personally to increase your profit, increase leads, and increase your revenue? They say yes, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we seem like the right fit for each other. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you exactly what I'm going to do for you and give you the overview. However, in order for me to move forward with my service and plan accordingly, I'm going to go ahead and ask you, how much are you making? What's your revenue per month? Right? And they say, my revenue per month is about $5,000, right? I'll say, great, awesome. So you are a gym, right? You make $5,000 per month. That's very typical for a lot of gyms. And how much is it for a membership? $30 per month, right? And obviously, there's people that buy merch. There's people that buy gym memberships, temporary gym memberships, so on and so forth. But let's say that everyone at the gym is actually paying for membership. So you make $5,000 per month, and each membership costs $30. So you have about 170 clients, 170 customers per month. Now, through this process of ads and increase, how cool would it be to go from $5,000 per month to $10,000 per month? Or how cool would it be to go from $5,000 per month to $7,500 per month? Now, in doing that, you'd only have to increase your number of customers by about 80 to 90 clients to get to that $7,500 per month, right? So every time you get one person, usually equals about 2 people because they tell one of their friends about it, or friends work out in pairs, work out in a small group. So let's say one person actually equals 2 people, right? So let's say that in order to get to that 80 to 90 people, you need 45 people to see the ad, because just 45 people already equals 90 people. You follow? So let's say you increase your customers from 170 per month to 260 customers per month. 260 times 30, which is the average for, you would get above $7,500 per month. Now you're going to multiply that by 12 months because there's that many in a year. And in a year, your revenue would be $93,000. So your old profit, 5,000, your old revenue, 5,000 times 12 is 60,000, and now your new one is 93,000. So you can see that in just 1 year, we've increased your profit by over 150%. Think about that. Do you like what you hear? Does everything make sense for you in terms of growing your business and how it works with posting ads, and more people are actually going to see the ads? So with that, what happens is you post the ad and it targets people in the area. So the target audience, let's say your audience is 20 to 40-year-olds in the area that want to get in better shape. So people that are following people that work out, following gyms, the target audience, what the ad does is it automatically shows up on the person's feed. So let's say there's a 30-year-old, right, who wants to get in shape. You know, it's the New Year's, it's going to be summertime, the summer bod. Oh man, I want to get in shape. They're looking through Facebook and they see an ad for Crunch Fitness. They're going to click on the ad and they're actually going to go ahead and sign up. You've already got a new customer. And that's going to happen in the area to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 people, so on and so forth. Now, as we talked about earlier, 50 people really means 100 people because they always bring one of their friends, significant other, so on and so forth. So the 100 people you just got just from posting one ad. Do you think we can work together? All my meetings I do exclusively through Zoom, and any questions or concerns, feel free to email me, of course. In terms of price, I'd say for all the services that I am going to provide for you, I would go ahead and do it for $2,000 per month. They say no. You say, it's okay, I understand. Thank you for your time. And obviously, it's a win-win situation. Take what you learned from this meeting. Go ahead and do it. Everyone with the information. Have a good one. They say, let me think about it. That's when you go through the Antonio lead, right? You say, let's say the name was Jennifer, right? Jennifer, when a customer or client says, I'll think about it, it either means two things. Number one is they're actually not interested at all. Or two is they're interested, but they're not quite sure. So which one are you? She said, no, I'm interested, but I'm not quite sure. I said, great, awesome. So if that's the case, there's only 3 reasons why you would not be so sure. Number 1 would be we're not a good fit for you. 2 would be functionality of the service. And 3 would be finance. So are you, for us, are we a good fit for each other? She says, yeah, a good fit. In terms of function, so if we're a good fit for each other, then it's functionality. Is there something functionally or a feature that you're unsure about? She says, no, it's not a feature. She says it's the finance. And I'm like, oh, so, yeah? But